So when it rains, it pours. Chris Brown and his entourage are being sued for $50 million because 4 concert goers are claiming that he and his entourage beat them up. Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. And if you missed it, I had a fantastic conversation about the presidential election, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, and Project 2025 with our friend Stephanie St. Aubin from Wine and Chill here on YouTube. So be sure to check out that video if you've been wondering what exactly is Project 2025. But it's been a while since we even talked about Chris Brown. That doesn't mean that Chris Brown has not been in the news. Chris Brown has been in the news quite a bit over the last couple of years. And of course, recently he's been in the news for some good stuff. You know, his 11/11 tour has been doing very, very well. Well, now Chris Brown is being sued for in the upwards of $50 million. Our friends over at People Magazine write this. They said Chris Brown, along with several of his entourage and his 11/11 tour promoter, Live Nation, who does have the $50 million, is being sued for $50 million for alleged, quote, brutal, violent assault of 4 concert goers. So according to the filing from Sunday, July 21st, the incident reportedly took place following the R&B singer's concert on Friday night at Dickies Arena in Fort Worth, Texas. The lawsuit obtained by People claims that Brown and Conway Hood Boss, a.k.a. Amari Akinlolu, and Cinco Siege brutally and severely beat 4 men, Larry Parker, Joseph Lewis, Charles Bush, and DeMarcus Powell, in what was allegedly an unprovoked attack backstage at the show. They said the complaint also claims that Live Nation continued their relationship with Brown despite his history of bad conduct and violent conduct, and shamelessly profits and promotes Brown's 11/11 tour and brought Brown to Texas for financial gain. They said, this is Texas. The people here don't care about how important or famous you think you are. You have an obligation to follow the laws and conduct yourself in an appropriate way. Unprovoked violence can't and won't be tolerated. We intend to seek all damages that the law allows against Brown and his cohorts, to include punitive damages, said Tony Busby, attorney for the plaintiffs, in a statement. Tony Busby sounds familiar. You guys will remind me who that is in the comment section. So reps for Brown, Live Nation, Conway, and the other people named in this lawsuit did not immediately respond to People's request for comment. In a quote, the complaint states, the violence included Brown and his entourage surrounding the plaintiffs, throwing chairs at them, and repeatedly kicking, stomping, and beating them. The unprovoked violence included multiple strikes to the plaintiffs' heads and chests, ultimately involving stomping them while they were down. The brutal, violent assault participated in and was directed by Brown severely injured all plaintiffs. According to the lawsuit, the 4 men were invited into the VIP area of Brown's concert, where they were allegedly waiting for the Look at Me artist for 30 minutes. As they had grown tired of waiting, Bush says that he made his way to the exit where he congratulated Brown on his set. That's when one of Brown's crew allegedly yelled, "Man, you don't remember you two were beefing?" So the lawsuit claims that Brown then replied, "Oh yeah, we were. I don't forget ish," before telling his alleged accomplices to F Bush up. So the plaintiffs then claimed that they were followed into the hallway by 7 to 10 of Brown's crew as they tried to leave, but they were attacked. So for those that were trying to get some sort of context as to why would Chris Brown and his crew just randomly attack fans that paid to be in VIP and to have a meet and greet with him. So they're alleging that these folks knew Chris Brown. Okay, can I play devil's advocate? Look, I'm not Team Breezy or anything like that, even though Chris Brown's a tourist, and I always shake my head like, really? But I do that with a few different tourists. Kim Zolciak. But part of me wants to say, was there truly beef, and they decided to get VIP tickets and knew that the plan of action would be, we know Chris Brown, and he is going to react in this particular way, and the minute he reacts, we're going to get what we can get and sue them. I just want to play devil's advocate. I don't know if I necessarily believe it because I wasn't there, but I just want to put that out there because, we twerk on the fence religiously here. Okay. Again, we're not team anyone but ourselves because we don't know these people and don't want to know these people. Especially if this is how they roll. Like, I don't hang around violent people. They said one of Brown's entourage, known by the alias Cinco, ran to the left of the crowd and punched Bush in the chest, the suit alleges. Damn. Simultaneously, another Brown's entourage, stage alias Hood Boss, picked up a chair and threw it at Bush's head. What in the melee is going on? So according to the complaint, Brown allegedly told one of his accomplices, Marquise, a.k.a. Yella Beezy, and several others to F. Parker up, leaving him badly beaten. The lawsuit claims that Parker became trapped in a stairwell where he was then attacked by Brown, among others. Upon instruction by Brown, Parker was then punched in the face and chest, kicked in the head for over 10 minutes. Someone could have ended up not with us. 10 minutes? A minute in itself getting hit would be a lot. So they said that he was stomped on by defendant Brown and his associates. Brown encouraged his companions to join in the assault simultaneously. Brown and his entourage then continued to beat plaintiff Parker, closed-fisted for almost minutes, repeatedly stomping on defendant Parker's head, kicking his face and ribs, and causing severe bodily injury. So according to the complaint, the 4 alleged victims all needed medical treatment. Specifically, Parker was hospitalized and will need to undergo extensive medical treatment. Well, you can't lie about the injuries that he experienced in the attack, including head injuries. The plaintiffs are asking the court for compensatory and punitive damages in the excess of $50 million. They always start high, y'all. They start high for a reason. Right, attorneys? Right. So they said in addition to actual damages that include pecuniary, sorry if I'm mispronouncing, losses, pain and suffering, disfigurement, mental anguish, and past, present, and future medical expenses. Not only does the complaint note several of the defendant's past legal issues, but cites Brown's incidents with the law, including his 2009 assault with then girlfriend Rihanna, where he accepted a plea of community labor, 5 years probation, and DV counseling. He has faced various other alleged physical and SA accusations over the years too, most recently in 2023. Chris, you do not make it easy. You do not make this easy. You're like an easy target. Honestly, you're really an easy target because these types of situations, look, we don't know what went down. Like I said, if I was to play devil's advocate on Breezy's side, I probably would say, well, they knew that if they did one thing, it would trigger a reaction, and that's exactly what they did, and they got the reaction that they wanted, and now they're suing. Maybe. Look, maybe. But as always, I know you guys have strong opinions, and some of you are probably saying, I don't even listen to Chris Brown's music, and I don't care about Chris Brown stories. Oh. But he's a part of pop culture, and this is a major story that's making the headlines today. So let's continue this conversation in the comment section. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
You bring the light.